your best boy. Yeah, you are. Who's the bestest of doggies? Yes, you are. Bestest of doggies. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? So excited. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, baby. Who's a good boy? Yeah. Good shadow. Good boy. Yeah. Hello. What? There you go. Zoom yourself on the dog. Oh dear. So now the only problem with setting off zoomies on this Papa. Second you do, he needs an out. That is the only problem with setting off zoomies on this Papa. We are continuing with Vampyr today. We're going to see just how far we can go into this story today.
Was ist das Hund? Scheiße?
He had a zoomies. He had a zoomies and then he needed a crap.
Well, at least I know enough German to ask my dog if he needs it done.
Oh, I lost 2 followers.
Oh, that's fine.
Went up to 174, down to 172.
That's alright.
In the space of an evening.
That's alright. Followers come, followers go. Keep up.
Yeah. It's just one of those things of just like, I'm gonna lose followers and I'm gonna gain followers. It's like the ocean, it comes and it goes.
Big whoop, wanna fight about it.
Funny enough, I always seem to go and lose followers when I play Apex.
I lose followers when I play the ukulele.
Oh, let's see, which measure PS4 Vampyr gameplay. Horror.
Yes, fat man. Big fat man. Tiny guitar.
Thing is, you'd be thinking that he's fat, but he isn't that fat compared to a lot, given he purposely gains a lot of muscle mass. And I need to start my share up with everything. So instead we get to enjoy this lovely music, and darling...
Oh my god.
Don't know why, but allergies are playing silly buggers. Thanks. Why are you doing that? Strange man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I am actually sorry for that. But I don't think you guys want to go and hear me constantly sniffing. Oh, Shadow put up all the dust of the areas that I haven't vacuumed yet. So I have a dust allergy, I have a hay fever allergy, and if I'm too stressed I'll start sneezing and having the same things then. So I have a lot of fun with that. Now let me just write out this sort of thing, share it around my group, share it into some discords and stuff like that, and yeah, then we'll start on Vampyr, where I roughly know what we've got to do, and after this small portion of it I'll no longer know what we're heading for in the game, because I'll be going past what I've already played. Like I said, I didn't play much of this game before. Played a small part just to get the feel. Alright. Post. Oh, man. close that tab. Go to here. Share it into my own personal group or personal page on Facebook. And oh, it takes a while to do this, but I'm almost done already. All you got to do is basically write it out one time, and then it's a copy paste, put it into all the different groups. It must be annoying by now. But to me, half of networking is making sure that you don't just share your link, you say something about what you're doing. And I have told them. Now, I'm a vampire, come say hi, watch the game, chill with me, enjoy the game, watch my reactions, whatever you want, chat to me. I even had on one group, someone said, oh, you guys aren't even fucking trying lately, are ya? You know, no real good content's turning up. I'm just like, what? Why would you say that to people? Why? It's not nice to turn around to people and say that their content is shit and that they're not really putting anything into their content. It's just not nice. It's not on. Don't do that to people. I understand some people's content might slip or lax, you know, some days. It's gonna happen. Not everyone can be on form every day. I mean, look at me yesterday. I was streaming, I got 7 people on my stream. I asked them to please stick around and keep me company, you know, after I changed game real quick, because I can't just change game without disconnecting my stream currently. I'm not running it through a capture card, I'm streaming straight from my PS4. So when I change my game, it cancels my stream. I wish it didn't, but at the moment I don't have a PC that could handle running properly through without sapping all of the internet away from me. And that would mean my partner wouldn't be able to do anything, and that's not fair. So, you know, I purposely am not doing it through my laptop because I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to be that much of a dick to him. I have to start closing tabs down on my laptop soon. For those that don't know me that well, I always have a lot of tabs open at any given time on my laptop, and it annoys the hell out of my partner. I understand that it annoys him, I really do. It kind of annoys me sometimes, but it happens. I just need to find one and show this to. Remember self-promotion. Go. Need a better profile picture. Yeah, I really do need a better profile picture for my streaming and stuff like that. When I first put up that picture, I thought, yeah, that'll do. I don't want anything where it's got, you know, like Snapchat filters all over it and stuff. But now I'm looking at it, I'm just like, it's a good picture, but I could have a better picture. That makes sense. Oh well. So, we're starting. I've shared it into every group. I've put it on my Facebook, I've put it into my groups, I've put it into a Discord chat that I'm part of. I've put it into everything that I possibly can right now. I really need to actually start talking more on my Discords as well. I'm in quite a few, and I keep forgetting to talk to them, and I want to talk to them and stuff like that, and, you know, everything, but it's just... I do a stream in the mornings for about up to 4 hours. I try my best to do 4 hours. And then I've got 2 hours to get food and everything before I've got to basically get ready to do another stream. Which, let's face it, Apex is not doing too good of a stream right now. There are so many doing Apex, it is unreal. But I still do Apex because there's some points it's funny to see me and my friend just having fun on that. Blood's still everywhere.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Would you care to partake in this meal with me?
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent. For there seems to be no end to the suffering and death.
I'm always here for you.
I have experienced a certain difficulty.
Now that's quite a question.
Aren't you?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Is this?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
I don't.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Starving yourself just to stay around humans, you're an idiot.
Thank you. It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
So many of them. There we go. Pretty much, it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna purposely do this. Okay, so I can add more stun damage. Stun. I don't want that. I'm gonna need it at that. I know what I'm about to face. How's you? You doing okay? I have 4 parts for it. I have nothing. Considering what we're about to face, I'm not taking chances. My dear mother, when you find this message, or this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo of my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by the black day, sadder than any night. It's beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it any more. I don't want you to try and convince me. It would only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again by the chance that you managed to save me once. Farewell.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Oh, so how's you, Amy? You preparing for your stream today, or are you chilling out for a little and then going for a stream? More vampire knowledge.
It's locked.
It gave me a key. I think the key was just to get in here, though. Okay, so that's that unlocked now. That makes sense. See, with me, I've washed my hair, but it's so dark. City does not agree with my hair. It's very porous, my hair, so when it gets anything in there, it's really hard to get it the fuck out. Oh, it's funny, when I dye it drinks the dye. So I've got to get twice the amount I normally would have to cover my hair. And it already takes a lot to cover my hair. I think it took 6 bottles of dye last time.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Oh, shut the fuck up. But yeah, she got 3 extra when she sent Spike out. So yeah, I think it was. It took 6 extra bottles.
I'd head back if I were you, sir. We cannot be. Freeman shall prevail. Draw back to the house.
Fuck off. You tell me to crawl back to hell. Arsehole. But yeah, it makes sense to chill out for a bit. I mean, I'm in no rush. There's blood everywhere here. You're nothing compared to what I'm about to face.
He's done for.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe
There we go.
I'm doing this.
So much blood here.
This is no place for a gentleman. It's one of them.
Lucky I'm not a fucking gentleman.
Over there. There's one of them burning. Hey, boy.
If I was a gentleman, I wouldn't have murdered you. It's one of them! Stop trying to shoot me. I won't accept being shot by something like you.
Die, vermin!
Right? Fucking call me vermin. streets are crawling with vampires and they're called meat vermin. Missed. Missed. Might as well stop screaming. Arsehole. Dr. Strickland's list. Okay.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
That's not good. And we would have never known this if we hadn't wandered off. Oh look, we're at Limehouse Dock. Take that. Take that. Cover letter. Good to always have more information on them. Means I get to drain them sooner. Can't open that yet. Anything back here? Oop, okay.
Good evening, sir.
This
Who
one.
the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
And talk to me
some
like
fancy
that
gentleman
again.
we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So?
What? Have you got a death wish?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status.
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The wet boot boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some...
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
Do you know where
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
No hints. No hints.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you bitches.
I'm not here for charity, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once. What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about...
I believe you manipulated Booth
The
Digby.
poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
You still use your husband's name.
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
What can you
You can't...
You sound like you're thinking...
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever.
Yep.
Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Shoulder.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I like her.
I'm not interested in a career.
Fair enough.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Tell me about the man you and
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear.
Also,
You kill without hesitation.
Violence
So
is an
it's
efficient
Shinfa.
tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
I'm looking...
Sad saint. I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
charming bitch.
Can I see you?
As long as you have money.
Hey, 6 to 10. How's you, dude? How's things been? Bloodlines is better than this. I know it is, dude, but I don't apparently have it. At least not on this console. Same time, this game is quite good. I am still enjoying it. It's an interesting storyline. I heard a rat.
This is despicable.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like
But
to
yeah,
ask you some
The
questions.
Bloodlines
if
is
I
better,
may.
but
Don't like
can't
questions
feed on
or
humans.
doctors.
I can,
And the name is Seymour Fishburne.
but at the moment,
you must
I'm
know.
about to head into an area to talk to this guy that calls himself Sad Saint, and I need some extra
What's
blood.
your occupation?
I take care of my mum.
Don't have high
What I
got
do.
enough memorised to kill these ones.
She's the only good thing
yet.
in my life. Even Reno don't treat her so good.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
Yeah.
I just
How's
want
you
her to
been?
smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
You
Hopefully
seem
things
upset.
been good.
Is
And a
something
nice day.
bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots.
Yeah, it
Liars
will.
and thieves, all of them.
But it's not due out for a while
Is there
yet.
no one who deserves your leniency?
I'm waiting to get
Well,
the
Tom from our
bloodline,
local
well,
is somewhat
blood moon
decent
version
bloke.
of it.
At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his
But
trap.
yeah, I already know it's coming out
Are
on
you thinking about
consoles. I'm
someone
just
in
waiting.
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shit.
Blood Moon Edition contains every single part of it. Yeah, in other words, instead of getting the Ultimate Edition, it's Blood
Any
Moon
chance
Edition.
you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually,
Look it up, dude.
that's confidential.
Really?
Everything
Well, go
about
ask
it's
someone
on the
else then.
site.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah, it contains everything that you need on the game and more.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of Vampyr.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while.
Someone's playing a right strip. You again. What do you want?
Easy, I'm here to go and do this.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Don't you see it's an endless spiral? One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Sweet.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Takes all sorts, I guess.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of
Morning,
a vampire.
Angel. How's you? Yeah, I do play MMOs. It's just at the moment, the only PC I've got is my laptop, and it's not good. Still waiting to build my PC. I'm not saying WoW. I've not touched WoW. I've got as the story. Well, it was
Good
as the
evening,
story.
sir.
Now it's as the
Have
global.
you witnessed any suspicious
Got
activity
Perfect
or
World,
strange events
Forbidden World,
recently?
or
And what do you
Forsaken
define
World,
as a
one of them.
strange event?
And
More to the point.
what was that other
Who are
one?
you?
My name is Ichabod
It's one
Throgmorton,
based on.
vampire
different-
hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East
You
End.
said that one of my
vampire
friends is currently playing that she renewed her subscription
Really?
for I think
I know
more
what
than a
you're
month or
thinking.
something.
I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon.
And
but I'm
yeah,
not.
there's another one. I forgot
The
what it's called.
bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Based on
Mr.
Lovecraft.
Throckmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm glad to hear you're doing
I'd like
good,
to hear more
Angel.
about these
That's
vampires.
great news.
A man of science.
Chilling out for today. You got
Well, I'll be
anything cool
glad to
planned?
enlighten you.
I do my best not to judge what games people enjoy. If they enjoy
Have
it.
you heard
That's
of the
what
God of
matters.
Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone
that
join.
wanted me to go back grade. You're really into Star Wars again. Yeah, I can't blame you. It's normally
Well,
quite
you
good.
never tempted
As
to
long as it
join
keeps
the Guard
normally
yourself.
the old stuff. I
I
don't
did
like
think
some
about
of the new
it,
stuff.
but I'm more
It's
of a
rather crap.
silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Gonna be streaming some Path of Exile Minecraft. Ooh, Angel, I will definitely tune in for that. I play Path of Exile as well.
So you hunt alone?
I need to level up that character actually. I was playing it with a friend, but he's no longer a friend anymore, and seemingly he wants nothing to do with me, so that's fine. I'll just keep playing my character up.
So, how exactly are you protecting?
Yeah, I get you meant the MMO, dude, when you said about Star Wars.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
At the moment, I want to play through some of this just because I know it's a rather short game, and I'm right near a fun part.
It's
I say fun.
Stand
but to defeat a giant.
They're afraid of garlic and holy
Gonna be
symbols.
interesting.
They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that?
Damn, 32 and
It's a dirty business, believe me.
I can't remember my level.
Can I help in any way?
Really can't
Actually,
remember my level.
yes.
I know I'm in the...
I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
I'm coming
Are you
Act
asking
3 as
me
well.
to paste posters about vampires.
I'll check.
around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus
Yeah, I
on
really
my
can't remember what
patrol.
part I'm in. Yeah.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack
I also
Gillingham?
play Neverwinter.
Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
I'm going to kill you. Oh, come on. It said hint unlocked.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this.
Yeah.
Gossip
I'm
has it that when he
gonna
was a
slowly
child,
actually play more and more games that are different.
by a priest of all
It's just
people.
I want to finish off like
Funny
this.
thing is, though, it only strengthened his
I'm
faith.
kind of wanting more to finish it to the point of getting all the achievements
Goodbye.
as well.
And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Shut the turquoise for a time.
Good evening, sir.
What am
Give
I?
treats
Don't
to
you
my pet.
recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
I
Don't take
will
it
actually
personally.
go and
I
sort
spent a
that
lot of
out
energy
in a
forgetting what I did the night
moment.
before.
Yeah.
'Cause I have no
you
treats on
definitely
me right
drank
now.
too much then as well.
I'll
I'm
actually
Dr.
go and get
Jonathan
him
Reed.
some
I'm
peanut
Dyson
butter.
Delaney. I'll try to remember you this time.
But yeah, I'll keep that up because it'll turn up on my thing of have I actually done it or not.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young,
But yeah,
like everybody else.
Sure.
if I
wanted
don't
things
do it
to
on this
change.
stream, I'll do it on
To
my
really
next stream.
change, and a change for good.
Because he's
bigger
currently
the
chilling
dream,
out
the
with a
harder the
partner as
fall.
well.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt
But
and
yeah,
too
I
guilty.
have no
I failed for sure.
really
Others will.
time to complain about certain games
Sounds
when
like
it
you
comes
were
to
an
this. I know
idealist,
this game isn't the best.
Which is honourable.
No,
I get
sir.
no one's too
I was an
interested
anarchist
in
and I
this
believed that
game.
exclusive property
It's not
is
the
a
best
robbery in
vampire
nature.
game,
I wanted a new world
but
to
I'm
rise
not
from the ashes,
playing it
Dr.
because
Reed.
it's the best or anything like that. I'm playing it because
I want to know more about your
It's
past
a game
as an
I
anarchist,
liked
Dice.
the look
I'm still
of.
an anarchist,
I
Doctor.
liked
Make
it when
no
I first
mistake.
saw it.
I just
I
reject
still
violence
like
as a
it.
tool to
It's got
change
a
the
cool
world,
story.
unlike my comrades.
And I want to go and see what
Do
happens.
you believe in a bloodless revolution?
And if I can go and
I do
get
not believe
all
in
the
much
achievements
anymore,
in there,
Doctor.
I'll be even
But I'll
happier.
admit, I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Do you still see your comrades then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Is there
But
anything
yeah,
in particular
if you come into my
that you
stream
like
and you
about
don't
this
like
content?
the game I'm playing,
Except for the cheap
perfectly
drinks.
fine.
How dare you say such a
But
thing? I love this neighborhood.
I'm still going to
So
play
friendly,
it just because
so
it's a
joyful.
game that I have a reason to play.
Why are you so
As in,
cynical?
Cynicism
yeah,
is the polite
I'll
way
either
to
enjoy the
explain
story
despair,
or I'll enjoy the action. I have no intentions
reason
in
at all
ripping
to
into a
rejoice.
game because I know how much time
Life is
and effort
hopeless
it
and then
takes
we
to
die?
make
Is
these.
that it?
Let me tell you a story.
And everyone's got a different opinion.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man
Same
could
as
change things around here for
some will
good,
say that's not good.
tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was
But at the same time, I've got a bunch of friends that say this is awesome.
Exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts.
In case you're wondering,
Fire.
that's a pendant that I
Broken
made
window
out
of the shoe
of
shop.
resin.
The torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. Now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just
I found
leave
me
a
having you
flower
in
for
the
me there.
playing in the background.
Even if you
Totally
tell me where
fine.
it is. I'm not sure.
Remember, every 15 minutes to keep your view active, you have to say something in the chat, or view is no longer a
Is there
counted
anything
part.
in particular that you like?
Yeah, it's
about
cool to
this
chat.
content?
I'm absolutely
Except for
fine
the
with
cheap
you
drinks.
having it so that you're
How dare you
lurking
say
or anything
such
like
a
that.
thing.
Just
I love this
felt
neighborhood. So
that I'd
friendly,
explain as
so
well
joyful.
that, you know, keep your view active if you want.
No reason at all to rejoice.
If you
then.
don't want to keep your view active,
Life
that's
is
fine.
hopeless and then we die? Is that it?
I'll go and
Let me
catch
tell
you on
you a
your
story.
stream when you stream.
Another... Is there any...
How dare you say...
What? Don't you...
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you?
Why do you drink so...
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so...
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Have I got everything from you? No, I don't. We cure you.
Inebriation aside,
Yes.
take this then.
There we
And
go.
perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
I'm looking...
I really don't know
Who could tell...
about the sads.
Goodbye. Good evening, Tom.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your
My
hospitality.
eyes.
I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
How is it?
Well, since... Perhaps, Doctor.
How could a physician help?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line.
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're some...
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles.
I see.
Or something like that. Well, it's not that.
Who?
Sure.
go. No noodle.
Tom, I need to find Sean.
I heard the sad saint was
I
I bet you're right.
please tell.
Well, I don't like to gossip.
Where is it?
It's in and up.
Goodbye, Miss.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed.
Evening, Miss. I'm much more myself than when we've.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle, then.
Excuse my curiosity, but
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
This place...
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Interesting way of saying it.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
So this bar is neutral territory, then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's what people don't appreciate.
You look concerned.
This is a bad borough. Most...
I have nothing to fear.
Yeah, I'm a brave woman myself, Doctor.
Miss...
You better...
Why not answer?
We respect the privacy of our...
Goodbye, Miss Cabin.
Yep, there we go.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Ready? We found one. Watch it. It's a killer.
Let's change that. Sorted. I remember that being such a hard battle. It's rather sad.
It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
There we go.
Seems like the guard have proved
All of them. Cross the leech, boys! Die, beast! Want some of this?
Forgot I have the wrong weapon for that.
I hear leeches. Get back in the grave! Die, vermin! Killing's all you deserve. All of your bloody leeches need killing. Burn it, boys! I'll send you back in the fucking grave!
That changed back to that.
I hate leeches. Crush the leech, boys!
And drink time. There we go.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
On the wall. A werewolf. Basically, it's a werewolf. Yeah. But they keep saying it's a vampire, and I'm just like, that's no vampire. That's a werewolf. Glad someone else saw it. How people can mistake the two is kind of beyond me. Upstairs. I'm staying downstairs. That's another person to kill me. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things. You're just sitting there, it's like, what kind of werewolves have you seen that you don't think that's one of them? No. Get the hell off. See, that's a vampire. Ow! How did you knock me in that direction? Die. Yeah, how's you, Van Scotsman? And welcome to the stream. Death. Who's a fight? I'm doing good, dude. I just figured I'd chill out on this game. My partner got me the game and I want to finish it. Just go away. No, don't shoot me. Don't want to be shot. I've not got enough blood for this. Drink time. You explode soon. Really? How are you up?
All of you bloody leeches need killing. I'll send you to hell.
Well, so far you're just farting at me. That's it. Ah, nice. I'm not dealing with you. No, you die. Bloody You're all bloody leeches. Technically, yeah, they are. They're relying on someone to pay their wage. Relying on killing people. They're just another version of a leech. Level 17, Blinker Scout. It'd be a pain in the ass, but it can defeat you. It's fun for my audience to watch. There. Now he's not screaming anymore. So their kill moves, basically, yeah, I can make them explode as an ultimate. I can hold them in place. I can send a blood spear at them. There's a bunch of moves you can actually do. Those are just my current ones. And same as you have a bunch of weapons. I have not met him in real life, no. I met him when I was randomly scrolling through.
There's one of them vermin.
Don't call me fucking vermin. I'm coming for you now. God, I've got an axe with your name on it. But yeah, you can you can thank Twitch for the fact of me coming across him. It was one of my recommendeds to go and watch. Heart blows. Why does everyone else blow off? And can I fly? I cannot fly, and it blows up, and I don't know why it blows up. It's interesting. It's basically, I use the ability because it makes their blood boil to the point that they will explode. Which I thought sounded cool as hell, so I was just like, yeah, I want that ability. You've got other ultimates that you can get as well. You can turn into a rabid beast.
Watch yourselves.
Hello! Fuck you! So yeah, you can turn into a beast and basically get a frenzy going. And there's a couple of others as well. So you don't have just one version of an ult, you actually have multiple different versions and you pick which one you want. I picked this one. Just figured I'd explore this area a little. Because last time I just kind of hurried through. I've not seen the ability to swim. Shit.
Sir, no civilians allowed. I said go back.
Oh, the symbols hurt though.
Roll back to the hell that spawned you.
Go away. I'm not a little boy. Leave me alone.
Stay back, beast.
Not child. Leave me alone. Bad priest. Fucking priest. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah.